this coffee? No. This is coffee.
Oh, hey there.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome back to Casey and the worst sports predictor I have ever met.
Oh man, I don't know, Casey. Those 49ers really had the birds on the ropes. They were leading around they really had control of the ball. That defense was solid. That defense was a brick wall, Casey. I'm telling you, the Eagles flew, bam. They ran into it like a Windex glass sliding door.
It's funny because yes, Aaron, go sports team, go.
Go sports team, go.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Aaron. Good morning, Daniel, and good morning, Scott. Sorry, Scott. Your team didn't win.
40 of them. Can you believe it? Not 20, not 30, 40.
Wait, wouldn't Scott and Georgia, wouldn't you guys be Seahawks fans? Let me know.
Let us know in the comments below.
It's funny because when I sent out the tweet that we were going to go live soon, I said, let's talk comics and maybe some sports too, because I knew it would come up.
It absolutely will come up. And I was telling Casey, I have to, if we want the Eagles to do well, I have to continue to actively root against them. So for the Super Bowls, who are they playing?
The Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs, baby. Let's go Chiefs. Awooga, awooga. That's the Chiefs war cry.
Is it?
Yeah. Awooga. Oh, wow.
I thought it was I'm trying to make a joke about like the refs because I don't know if you saw that second game. It was a little rough. Poor Bengals. Bengals got some really bad calls, like just crap ones. But very excited.
Go Bird. I mean, go.
Oh no!
No, who am I against? The Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
That's Juju Smith-Schuster plays for them, though, right? Who did he?
Yeah.
He was because Steelers, baby.
Yeah.
That's that. I know that.
Yeah, he was playing for them. I don't know if he got hurt or something because I don't remember. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. But also, like, I feel like he's now like their third receiver, so not a lot of play time. Anyway,
good game by those birds.
Good game, GG. We're back, baby. Let's
go, Chief. All the Chief-a-rooney.
Aaron said, "Awooga is what the sea covers make you do."
Awooga.
Now, Noah, did you bring any sea covers today?
I don't think I did, honestly.
See,
I think they only have D covers.
Wow.
So this is coming out this Wednesday.
Yes.
February the 1st.
Oh my God.
Run, don't walk to your local comic book store or Zenescope retailer and pick up issue 1 of 3, the first Phoenix Files, bringing back a previous Zenescope character, Agent Phoenix.
Yes. So they're bringing him back.
Yeah, he was in some other stuff before.
Okay, that's where I was actually a little confused. So I read Phoenix Files, and so Noah's reading on time. I'm like the kid who skipped ahead early, but then also didn't read the current reading. So I read Phoenix Files this weekend, and I didn't realize that it is if you wanted like a prequel to Phoenix Files, it would be the Red Agent Friendly Fire with.
That's right.
Yes, with Avril and Brittany.
And now, did you
Red
get
Agent.
that? Like when you were reading it, did it have like a little box or something that was
did have
like,
a box,
as
yeah.
seen in Friendly Fire?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Which I was kind of surprised to see like on a #1 issue.
Mm-hmm.
I also feel like you don't need it per se.
Well, that's what it sounds
Yeah.
like. You didn't really recognize him as an ongoing character, which is probably good because then it's like, oh, hey, jumping right into a fresh story.
Yeah, well, I knew he was in that,
Okay.
but I wasn't sure if Agent Phoenix, like where like his actual origin is. I'm not
Gotcha.
sure. So find out soon.
Fine. Go to www.zenescope.com. Find out. But
I
yeah,
feel like Aaron might know. I feel like Aaron's
Probably.
knows more about
who is it? Is it Aaron that's in the VIP chat doing the?
the old covers.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not the vintage pinups.
Yeah.
That I love. I
Mhm.
love seeing the. So if that is you, keep up the good work, sir.
Mhm.
I also love seeing in the VIP page everybody's collections. I know I say that before, but somebody posted their bookshelf and they had all of the board game boxes lined up.
I think that was Marco.
Yeah, and it was so cool to see. I don't think I've seen them all lined up like that. You know,
Mhm.
each one, all 12. So it was a really cool gradient. They look really nice together.
Mhm.
But I just like seeing people's collections.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was my poll. So this is a D cover, I think, and then
Mhm.
this came out last week along with some other stuff. But this is whoa!
Oh no.
You're gonna make me get
Oh
up now.
no.
Do I have to get up, or can I just
sorry.
move to this side for the rest of the episode? So I don't. I mean, that's still kind of getting up.
Now it's all about me.
Well,
It's my
let's
show. It's all about
Casey
me
in the
here.
hand. Oh,
I tried to just get the wire off of the bell cover. And
try to get the wire off. The bell cover.
what? Can you move it? I'm so
Ah.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
No good deed.
Well, see, actually, I feel like you can move it even a little bit further than it was already, because I feel like we. There you go. Now it's the Noah show. Okay.
I don't want it to be the Noah show.
Okay.
They don't want it to be the Noah show. I know how they feel. I'm hip. I got my ear to the ground, my finger on the pulse.
Aaron also does not know the original appearance of Agent Phoenix, but
I'm gonna say Grim Fairy Tales issue 3006.
solid.
Let me know if you think I'm wrong or not. But that came out this is
It's coming out this week.
This is coming out Wednesday. Go check it out. This came out last Wednesday. So when you're in your comic book store buying this, if you have not already bought this, do so now. Look at this friggin' amazing cover.
I know. It blew up on social media, actually. We were talking about that on NCW.
Look at the friggin' detail on that. It is right. It is just so classic. It really is some fine art. This came out last week as well. So pick that up. And what also came out last week, whoa, Wonderland.
Wonderland Annual, The Return of Raven Gregory.
That's actually what I wanted to ask you. I don't know if you know or not. When was the last Wonderland issue that Raven wrote?
That Raven wrote, I have no idea. The last Wonderland issue technically would have been David Wall's Wonderland Quarterly, I believe. But that takes place 3,000 years.
Yeah, that was
in
a
the past.
prequel.
Yeah. Because it's like it is Wonderland, but it's like a different Wonderland.
There are some references to that in this.
Yes, yeah.
But no, I would be interested to know. Hey, go birds!
Go Birds.
I'd be interested to know how long it's been. How long of a hiatus Raven took from writing Wonderland. So I don't have a whole lot of Wonderland, background knowledge, but I picked this up pretty easy to follow. I think for people who are already Wonderland fans and are familiar with the pre-established lore, it'll be a really big treat for them because there's obviously okay, these characters know each other somehow. It's implied, I don't know how they know each other, but obviously they don't like one another. There's some history here. So it's definitely inspiring me to go back and, read some more Wonderland type stuff.
And if you want to start,
There it is.
you can get. Oh, thank you. you can get the Return to Wonderland, which is the first in the entire series. It starts the trilogy of Return Beyond Escape to from Wonderland, which then leads into the Tales of Wonderland, Volume 1, 2, and 3, and then I believe it gets into the ongoing.
Yeah. But this is a nice little standalone. Again, connections to previous stories, but I have to say I love Raven's writing in it. It is so like lyrical, and it's like the perfect fit. Like because you and I read Fly, which was also his, and that was a very reality based as a superhero drug that lets people fly could be. But this is much more like obviously fantastical, whimsical, maddening, and I think his writing really fits well on this. Like there are some lines. Let me see if I can pull up just some quotes that I really liked. Yeah, a lyrical lunacy of which only the poets of old may dream. Come and see my melody of madness. Let us taste a new perspective.
Ooh.
To show you the beauty and the madness, a purity of life without the confines and constrictions of a dispensable sanity. I just think that slaps.
That's pretty good.
That slaps, Raven. Excellent job, sir.
I feel like you're like reading like I don't know, like Shakespeare or something.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like, and it fits so well in this because obviously there's it's a reality breaking type of story here, and there's so much crazy stuff going on. But yeah.
Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Gary. Gary, you will be excited as a Raven fan if you have not already picked this up and read it. I don't know what tense I'm in. I'm too tense. That's the problem.
Also, Raven made his first appearance on NCW this past week too.
Hey,
go check that out. It was Raven, Amber, and Dave. All good times. But yeah.
And this is another good one too. An endless, relentless assault of the senses. And the soul tearing you apart and putting you back together over and over again. But just that endless, relentless assault of the senses.
Yeah.
That's excellent work, sir. Very big fan.
Oh, I don't know if I said hello, Gary, but hello, Gary.
Hello, Gary.
Also, Catherine said that she had met Raven Gregory for the first time a few weeks ago at Albuquerque Comic-Con. He's awesome.
Hey, all right. Very cool.
I heard Albuquerque Comic-Con was like pretty lit. Like
we weren't there. That's the problem.
Somebody asked, they're like, "Are you guys going to ABC Con?" And I was like, "ABC Con? What is this?"
Always be cobbling.
No, Albuquerque.
Albatross Patrol community.
But yeah, maybe we'll have to put Albuquerque on the list next year.
Put it on the list. There it is on the list.
On the list.
Other selling point for Wonderland is the interior artwork. It's phenomenal.
Oh my gosh, I was flipping through.
Right?
Yeah.
The fact I don't want to show the stuff on the screen because I'm sure some of it is spoiler based.
Yeah.
Again, for me, I just I'm like, oh, this is some cool stuff happening. But for Wonderland fans, you'll probably have a lot more significance to some of these interactions. So I don't want to spoil them for you. But just how fluid some of the actions were, like it's such a kinetic comic.
And some of the paneling, like the full page spreads, I was like,
oh absolutely. And especially when they do like this kind of like fragmented mirror type deal, like they are breaking the panels up and splitting it across, like you said, that kind of double page spread. I don't know. I just thought it was very good. The art matched the story matched the art. Everything played really well into each other. Like that type of stuff here, I thought was awesome. Also, the design of this lady, I don't know if she's...
Yeah.
Moon phases.
Ooh.
2 words. Moon phases. What else we got to talk about?
You talk about Wonderland. I talk about Phoenix Files.
Talked about the birds.
Talked about the birds. I guess we'll just get into announcements. We kind of like mentioned this last week, but we've been very, very busy in this new year, both Noah and I. And so sometimes we gotta keep the episodes a little short.
Yes.
But yeah, we're I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on at Zenescope right now. So just like stay tuned.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
it's a lot of it's tasking, sure, but there's a lot of stuff that I think will be beneficial to the fans moving forward.
Yeah.
Just in terms of everything.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm hopefully it'll be a good year to be a Zenescope fan.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely a lot going on behind the scenes currently.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also I forgot to mention, Phoenix Files, the last page is kind of implying that it's going to tie into GFT a little bit, and which ties into Robin. So if you guys are readers of everything, you guys are going to be like, oh my gosh, it's all connected. It's all one. Everything's one. I think you'll be really excited for Phoenix Files. Oh, and I didn't mention that it's written by Chaz with an exclamation point.
Chaz! You have an exclamation point after the first name, Chaz, but not after your last name?
Well, you know, it's funny because I knew a girl named Justice, and she did the same thing. She had an exclamation point at the in her name at the end of her first name. And she, like, when she went to college with me, and I was reading a story, and she was in it in the school newspaper, and like they literally had to put a note, yes, this is correct. She puts an exclamation point at the end of her first name.
Nice.
This is how she stylizes her name. So I respect all people who stylize their name with an exclamation point.
I respect it.
I know. I only know 2 people, but
I just think it's definitely it's interesting to see because I'm reading the credits of the comic and Chaz Pangburn.
Yes.
Just the first name is exciting. The last name.
See, I don't even know if I think when she started stylizing her name like that, I don't think she went with the last name. I think she was pulling a Madonna.
Well, that's the
Beyonce.
thing.
Yeah.
There's a comic cover artist, Spats, does a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out. But it's SPATZ exclamation point, and that's it. So it's not like a full name. It's just Spats.
Spats.
When I'm saying my name, I like to do it with an exclamation point, but it's just Noah.
There you go. So Chaz might, I don't know, maybe he'll chop off the Pangburn.
We'll talk.
Be Chaz.
Chaz. I think that would be a good move for you. I don't know if there's already a Chaz exclamation point. Although, you know what, Chaz? Just keep doing you, man. Don't worry about us.
Yeah. We don't matter.
Yeah. What the hell do we know? You've been doing this longer, Chaz. Keep up the good work. We're just nitpicking.
Gary just says bye. I don't know if you have to go, but bye, Gary.
Bye, Gary. Yes, Gary. Go buy those comics at your local comic book store.
Oh. Scott says we're excited to see you guys in Emerald City.
March. Woo! We're a freaking month away. Can you believe it?
Oh my gosh, we're a month away.
Right, and then all that stuff so think about all those things on your to-do list right now.
Stop.
Then throw on traveling to and from various states.
Yes. Catherine asks, is there a new sticker book for the sticker book subscription this year? No, there is not. And so there are a few people are having an issue where like it resubscribed them. But
however,
yes.
I'm pretty sure Patty and Di, our customer service department, has been working hard to refund anybody that has been, unnecessarily charged for that subscription. So
correct.
If you see it on like your credit card statement or whatever, please send us an email, send a message to info@zenescope.com. Let us know so we can refund you. I think it was just a computer issue. However, Recharge, our subscription service, was set up. I don't know what's up with the cycle, but no, there are no new sticker books this year moving forward. Yeah, so I don't know if it would be easier for you to go in and cancel it yourself. I'm not sure. But if you, Catherine's saying it charged her and she'll email. Please do, Catherine. info@zenescope.com and you will get
your money back.
Yes, thank you for letting us know. Sorry about that.
Anything else?
New Comic Wednesday on Wednesday with Amber.
Yep.
On February 4th, if I'm not mistaken. What's the first Tuesday of February?
February 7th.
7th. February 7th is going to be our retailer live stream with Fat Jack's Comic Stack.
That's right. I'm going to switch over. I'm sorry, I had to take off the thing.
That's fine. Philly's own Fat Jack and his comic stack. Come find his stack of comics, and while you're there, meet Fat Jack, perhaps. Say hello. Say hi. Say hey. Say whatever. Say you'll come.
Also, I just to clarify, just in case, it is in Philly, but we are doing this one virtually.
You want us to drive 40 minutes with gas prices today? I don't think so. With Casey's reliable car.
But hey, I'm a little closer than
You're
everybody else now.
So Casey will be there by herself with some wires and a camera, and we'll be back here in the studio.
No, I will not. This will be a completely virtual one, just like if it was Denver or wherever. But yeah.
However, if you're going to New Orleans in March, you will have an opportunity to see an in-person retailer live stream at a comic shop near our New Orleans Convention Center.
Yes.
More information on that coming soon.
Yes. Our next VCon is actually coming up pretty quickly.
Oh, fun.
It is the Myths and Monsters virtual con. I love that art. I think it's Al Barrio Nuevo. Wednesday, February 15th at 6 to 8:30 p.m. and Thursday, February 16th at 1 to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All the fun. We will let you know what the special half-hour segment is when we get closer. Who knows? Maybe we'll play more games. More card games. Speaking of card games, we got a Kickstarter.
I didn't know where you're going with that.
I know, there's so many cards in Zenescope. But if you just like a really, really nice looking playing card deck featuring the art of Ivan Tao, Pierluigi Abbondanza,
and Coletta,
Jana Coletto, Jason Metcalf, Chris Delara. By the way, Chris, if you're watching, I love you. She sent us a very nice message on Instagram.
What?
Very, very nice. I'll have to show you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. I know we do love Chris.
I love Chris.
Oh, and you can watch an interview with Chris and Noah on our YouTube now. Exclusively
she is
on our YouTube.
So nice, and her artwork is so incredible.
It's very good, yes.
Friggin' fine art in a gallery.
Yes.
We're lucky to have her on our pages.
Yes, and I think there's some art on the cards that have not been published yet.
Oh, for sure.
There's a Gretel card that she has on there.
Has that Mystere? We might have used.
We have used the Mystere for one of the notebooks, but the Gretel we have not seen yet.
Very cool.
Who else is on there? I'm missing some names.
Paul Green for sure.
Green, yeah.
I don't know. A lot of artists.
More.
And
find out
more.
By
That would be
the link.
That should be my artist name.
Oh no.
Oh, good going.
Oh no.
Good going there, kid.
Right.
Speaking of echo chambers.
Oh gosh, now I lost it. All right, here we go. I got the link. Don't worry, guys. So prepared.
Me worry?
There we go. Okay. Now you can click the link if you have not already. Catherine's so excited for NOLA. Yay!
I'm excited for NOLA. Casey and Jason have been calling people, and they've been buying tickets, and we got a full house going.
Yes, and if you have not made your NOLA ticket purchase yet and you want to, please try to do it in the next day or two if you want guaranteed shirt size. If you buy too late, too close to the event, you may not get the shirt size you want, unfortunately. So if you want to just guarantee that your shirt's going to fit, make sure that you get your tickets as soon as possible.
You've been warned.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
I've really gone crazy with the bell today.
We do. We need more sound effects.
More bell.
We need a glockenspiel. We need a slide whistle. We need a kazoo. We need a button that we can press that goes Aruga!
Oh my gosh, the C cover button.
Or oh wow, wow, wow.
And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Smash!
And smash that notification bell.
That's
Is it?
I don't think we have a Hulk-based character.
No, not yet. We need like a.
We don't need a Hulk. We've got
That's right.
something else.
We have
Something better.
We have a whole lot better. We signing out?
If we had a Hulk character and we made never mind.
Okay.
That's a TMI story.
Oh, okay.
All I'm saying is Marvel and their product developers knew what they were doing. You can't put green dye in chocolate syrup and then think everything's going to be okay. It doesn't work. Other stuff turns green. And then you freak them out. You freak the kids out. That's all I got to say on that.
All right.
Let's get out of here. We should have ended way before that.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.